Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
In the desperate pitched battle for life in the galaxy, where every moment you're struggling for the fate of the universe, a constant plague of stress upon you. Will you survive this battle? Will you live through the next millisecond? Or will you be horribly torn apart by a particle cannon or some massive explosion? Will your mech melt around you with laser fire? Oh, the stress, the pressure weighs heavy upon you. The constant strain of combat. Will I live or will I die? Will this confrontation be the last one? To try to bring some relief to the endless stress mech warriors face, I bring you some comedy from the lighter side of warfare. These are a collection of just funny scenes, one way or another. Some of them are just lag related and some are bugs from the beta, closed or open beta, and others are just silly things I and other players have done that just make you scratch your head. It's like, well, it must have seemed like a good idea at the time, but so here we are. What happens when you're running an LRM carrier, massive long-range combat, and the team pretty much doesn't cover the one flank that the main enemy force light mechs run in and just kind of run at you, and you have nothing to use at close range and you're just taking off fire? You do a backflip into the water. Commander, we detect enemy forces approaching from your right. Roger, I shall begin my withdrawal. I'll turn and head off away from the enemy forces coming and approaching my position, until lag redirects me heading right towards them, in which case I will turn around and walk away from them. Of course, they are now much closer to me and will begin shooting at me, and I will then die. This one, I'm being attacked by this little spider, but I refuse to go down. I may be the last one on our team, and I'm going to fight unto the bitter end. I will not yield. I will not give up. I will not admit defeat, for defeat does not exist in my vocabulary. I refuse to fall. No, I shall never fall. Nay, nay, I say. I still haven't fallen. My mech is not actually fallen yet. Only one foot is touching the ground. I insist I have not been destroyed. I am still in this game, and you cannot tell me I'm dead because my mech is not down. I call foul. Foul. I am a stealthy, fast recon mech. I shall ambush this enemy recon force and strike terror into the heart of it. I shall pursue and assault him, not to let him get away, make him think he's gotten away, and now I shall give chase, pursuing him to the ends of the map, raining terror upon him, striking fear into the hearts of his enemy, or into the hearts of my enemy, his ally. Friends, thank God. Anyway, back on track. I shall now, seeing the enemy force is stronger, I shall withdraw between these buildings. I will turn and stand and fight. Because I do not retreat, I will stand and fight toe-to-toe with you and make you die, for you are the enemy. Because I'm sure I can deliver more damage than you. Ha! I have overcome this. I shall survive. Not. Note to self. Make sure you fit between buildings before you try to retreat through them. Oh, in the resource game, we must capture resources. We must secure them. We must prevent the enemy from securing resources. We must spot, see, are they approaching? Yes, they are. But I shall to cap this resource just a little bit more to delay them. The light's blinking. That means an enemy has come into the area. And he's right in front of me and not moving or doing. How did he not see me? I If he thought I was friendly, did the blinking lights not tell him? I don't know. The perimeter laser light blinks when there's a enemy in the same space with you, and I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he was just, fall asleep at the wheel or something. Hadn't had his morning coffee, maybe. I don't know. Command. I am engaging an enemy force. We suspect they may be equipped with the rumored stealth technology. We don't think that they really exist, but we are researching and trying to verify. As of yet, I've not seen any signs of their stealth mechs. Confirm. We can confirm that they do have cloaking shields, Captain. I will not give up. I will not yield. I will not acknowledge defeat, no matter how much it stares at me. For you may have beaten me terribly. I may have suffered badly in this battle. I may have no heat sinks left. But you have no weapons left, and so I shall destroy you. This is actually a very funny battle if you look at it as a whole, because it was just one of those really rare pitched battles where both sides pretty much stayed the same. At this point, there are 2 or 3 players left on each team scattered around. I almost shut down just firing 4 medium pulsed lasers because I just have no heat sinks left. Everything else was either destroyed or out of ammo. He has no weapons left. I probably should have withdrawn at this point and gone to our base to try to help it, but we did have somebody capping our base, so I expected the match to end any moment, simply because if you look, their base has almost nothing left. Apparently he had been killed or something, and in the heat of the moment, I was caught up in this, desperately trying to kill this stalker in between shutdowns, and he's just walking around letting me shoot him because there's really nothing else he can do. Arguably, he may have been trying to distract me, saying, go ahead, shoot me and avoid, but I really didn't expect our base to fall. So that was quite a surprise to me when we lost this one. I'm not even sure if I would have been able to make it to our base in time, given I was pretty far away from it and such. And it's just one of those funny matches where it's just like, I can't believe this happened. Basically, no one left in the match had an intact mech. We were just so torn up. None of us were even combined together. I don't even know where the others were. So I took him down, and then we lost because I couldn't get back to the base in time. I realized at this point, wait a minute, we got a problem. So 75% captured. That's that. This one, I'm a scout working around the enemy flank. Get around behind them. I see an awesome at a distance. I take a shot, anticipating maybe I can get 1 or 2 more shots on him before he reacts, and his friends will come and respond to him or his need of assistance. But he hasn't, and I just keep shooting him in the back. And he's walking away from me, and it's like, hey, don't walk away from me, I'm shooting at you, you know. You'd think the lights inside his cockpit flashing and blinking, saying, you know, there's a problem. Yeah, at this point, I'm sure I'm internal. There's no way he has that much armor on his back. I think I'd be through his center torso front. The amount of shots. He still has no idea. His arm fell off. He's now realizing there may be a problem. And me deciding that between my heat problem and everything else going on, I'm going to withdraw. I'm going to circle around, do another shot on him as I do, run through his friends, do a couple shots on them, in a withdrawing maneuver, scouting them out, drawing their attentions away from the fight. I've done my job, so I'm going to withdraw, right? Well, I wonder what will happen if I circle back around. Maybe they'll think I've withdrawn, and they'll be right back. Will that guy be standing there with his back towards me? No, not quite. He is in process of withdrawing, and he is at least doing something to try to work around the problem that I've done to him. Sort of. That's the first time I ever killed an awesome by myself that wasn't shut down. Now I know what you're thinking. That'll never happen again. There's no way another pilot in this game would ever just walk along and let me just shoot them in the back. That'll never happen again, right? Because, I mean, even that one pilot probably just, being new and didn't know. At the time these were shot, none of the mechs used were trial mechs. So these people bought the mech. They played this game enough to buy mechs and did that. Here I am, a desperate defender, fighting in a pitched battle. The base has come under attack. I must hold the line. I will fight to the bitter end. I must get back and save the base, hurting these forces as I withdraw, drawing their attentions away from us, who are... There was some odd lag there. Well, there's more lag. It's not often you see that kind of lag, but, it happens. Such things happen. Can't complain too much. But the base is under attack. I'm on a mission. I must go defend the base. Wow, that's some weird lag there. That's odd.
Enemy base is being
Right,
captured.
here's an enemy. I was just take a shot as I go off. And wait a minute, he's DC'd. Ooh, I'll sit here and shoot him in the back. It'll be great. I'll take him down. We got plenty of time to save the base. Got plenty of time. Got plenty of time. Don't worry. His base is safe. I'll just shoot him in the back, take him down, one less enemy, and then we'll move on. Because, all right, he's down. Oh my God, gotta save the base. Back on track. Save the base. Gotta save the base. Gotta save the base. Run, quick, fast. Gotta go save the base. Gotta save the base.
Enemy base is being captured.
And we're approaching the base. Everything's good. Everything's fine. More lag. What's going on? This is not normal.
Base
By this point, people should be shooting at me. Just to be safe, I'll go take some cover, run around here, and approach and do some shots, and no one's shooting at me. Why aren't they shooting at me? Do they like me? More lag? What? This is strange. Between the lag and everything, could they be DC'd as well? Yes, they are. What happened is this was early one Saturday morning. I got up, had to take care of a few things. Mind you, this was before the sunrise. And when I was done, I had some time to kill, so I decided to jump on this MechWarrior and play some before I got breakfast going. In doing so, somehow, I don't know if they were taking down the server or the server was crashing or having some kind of problems, but literally everyone else DC'd except me.
Enemy base is being captured.
It actually tried to freeze up on me, and I found sometimes when it does that, is if you bring up the task manager and then cancel, it will bring back the game. Again, this is beta. They were having not a lot of problems, but this is the only other time I encountered something similar to this was in another game. It was in a server they had run continuously for quite some time, and just a lot of little errors and in the programming had built up. But as I jumped to the end, because at this point the base was captured and everything else, you can see just the number of people that DC'd. It gave me over 2,000 experience because of the whole situation, but you would have thought that it'd give me more money. I mean, the number of people I killed. I mean, 3 kills, was it 3 kills, 3 assists? Alright. 7 critical damage. I mean, there's just all sorts of stuff. I mean, I got some really impressive stats out of that match. But nonetheless, that was a very funny situation.